Okay, Leo. What do we have? What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? We're just going to get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right down to business. What's going on, Leo? I had something like this, something earlier about kissing your ring. 10 of Cups. Judgment. Okay. So what's going on? This really wants to come out. All right. 5 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Okay. Judgment, Justice, 8 of Pentacles. Now what I'm getting from this is there is definitely somebody that could be fighting, or just they're not on the same page as in regards to whatever. Somebody could be very happy about, you know, moving in with somebody, you know, getting something together with another person, maybe redecorating or whatever it is. And there could be some fighting about it. Now I do feel like there is someone who is, you know, maybe somebody might even need to kind of clean up or something like that, or maybe do something a little bit different around the house. But I feel like if this could have anything to do with two people that are kind of like getting together, because this is like signifying a family. Maybe there's two people that are going to be growing together, you know. If you're not partnered or in a relationship, you know, I feel like there could be something kind of coming up. Lately, I've been getting that as far as, you know, Leo, you know, getting involved or maybe being in relationship with somebody. And maybe starting to grow that, or kind of like it's starting to take shape. Now, there could be some conflict in regards to, you know, certain things, you know, as far as combining both lives, okay? However this is, okay? Two people may be a little bit different. They maybe have different ideas or something like that, all right? It feels kind of petty. It feels petty. I keep getting something about somebody kissing somebody's ring. So somebody might, you know, expect another person to kind of like really, really obey them or treat them as if they're royalty. Out of here. What? Kiss my ring. Get out of here. What the hell? All right. What? You know, it's one thing if, like, you know, well, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Temperance. 7 of Wands. I mean, you know, somebody may need to just kind of like, I think it's important for somebody to know only thing I can say is somebody needs to be firm on their beliefs, firm on whatever it is that they want or desire, and not to allow somebody to kind of walk all over them, and not just obey just for the fact of not wanting to cause problems or anything like that. Somebody needs to just stand up for themselves. Somebody isn't defending themselves. Somebody's not standing up for themselves. Okay. Now, I'm getting something about, it's almost like fighting fire with fire. You can't, it sounds ridiculous as far as being petty. No, I can't. Well, how can I explain this? If somebody does something that's kind of wrong, no, we're not going to do that. Bottom line is, don't allow somebody to walk all over you. If somebody does something, it's like punching you below the belt. It's kind of uncalled for. It's a dirty trick. Don't be surprised if somebody does it back to you. Because if somebody sees that you are passive and you're going to play by the rules, the other person is never going to play by the rules. It's important to understand that. Just because you always play by the rules, it does not mean the other person is always going to play by the rules. They're going to get, if they get dirty and they do something, you know, wrong or uncalled for, then you either take care of that problem or you just leave it all together. Okay? Somebody needs to hear that. Clearly, if somebody does not have any, you know, they have no morals, and they're going to prove that they're going to do something that is just so, and you'd be like, oh, I can't believe you would do that. Well, they'll do it again. Okay? I am not one of the people that's petty, you know, or, you know, fight fire with fire, but, you know, sometimes certain things, and everything isn't always a one-size-fits-all. I'm just going to put it like that. If somebody is doing something, it's like they take a little bit, it's almost like when somebody says, you know, you draw the line here and you say, don't step over that line, and somebody's just like, it's like that. If somebody's going to do that intentionally, you got to prove that, you know what, you're not going to tolerate that. Okay? If somebody did something shady, it's only going to elevate. And if they're proving that they're not going to abide by any rules of any kind of conduct, well, then sometimes you have to give them their own medicine. Sometimes you just have to. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm getting. All right? I don't know. It's such an interesting message, but bottom line is, if somebody isn't going to play by the rules, they've shown that they're not going to play by the rules and are doing something very, very despicable, then you kind of have to do the same thing back to them. Because it doesn't matter how good or a virtue you are, they're always going to walk all over you. And if they see that you are not good, that you're going to just lay there and take it, then they're always going to be unethical. I don't know. This is what I'm channeling. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know whether, whatever. But that's what I have. Somebody needs to not be so passive. Somebody needs to make a move. Somebody needs to stand up for themselves. Somebody does not want to do anything. They don't want to do certain things because they don't want to upset others or whatever it is. No, we can't do that anymore. You're going to have to fight back. Because that, look at that. It doesn't matter. Exactly. What did I just say? You have the line here. You say don't cross that line, and it's still going to come in. It's going to test you. It's going to continue to do that. Just going to have to be smarter. Just going to have to be a step ahead, beat them at their own game, or stay away from them, isolate yourself from them. I don't know if this makes any sense, but that's your message. That's your message, Leo. Things might be happy. There's probably good days and bad days. This could be something that you've always wanted. Or maybe you were trying to do something, you know, it could even be something about one family against another. One something against another. Justice has to prevail somehow. Justice has to prevail somehow. That's it. I don't know where this segued into, but hopefully it'll make sense to you. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I hope the message finds you, and it finds you well. All right. That's it. If you like the reading, and it helps you to kind of see things a little bit clearer about your situation, then why don't you give me a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Also, while you're at it, why don't you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you think this is your story and you want to dive more into it, then why don't you reach out to me to book a private reading. You can email me through, it's becomethestar1111@gmail.com, or you can contact me through Instagram, becomethestar. It's all one word, all lowercase. I do not reach out to people to give them readings, ever, under no circumstance, ever. If anyone tries to contact you, just know that they are fake and report them. Okay? However, if you want to request a reading, private reading, you have to email me or contact me somehow. All right, I'm being summoned. So, that's it. All right, Leo, good luck. And I will see you next time.